Hi everyone and welcome back. I've come on today because if you watched yesterday's tutorial you would have seen me hand stamp some gorgeous DSP in different colours, and we did get a gorgeous gift bag from the one sheet of A4, so I wanted to come on and bring you something else that you could use your hand stamped papers with, and I've come up with these four. You'll get four from one sheet of A4 cardstock. Little treat pouches, you could use them for swaps, you could use them as fan mail, little craft fair projects. I really think they're really pretty, and that's what we're going to make. So you will take your sheet. I've already got mine cut here, but I'm just going to go through so that you can see how to cut it. So you're going to take your sheet of DSP on the long side, and you're going to cut that at 5 7/8 of an inch, which is straight in half. So you've got two, and then you'll turn it and you're going to cut that one at 4 1/8, and then you're going to cut again at 4 1/8, and that gives you 4 pieces of card. And each one will be different because each one is stamped differently. So that'll be your 4 boxes. And then this is the one we're going to use, and that is Lemon Lime Twist, Old Olive for the leaves, and Tranquil Tide. And then I'm using the ticket tear punch, or the ticket border punch, I think. And I'm just going to punch these edges. I really like this punch. I use it quite a lot. It's such a nice punch to have. Just lining it up. There we go. And then you want to take your scoreboard. And I'll just check my measurements just to make sure they're right. Oops. So on the long side, where you've punched your pretty edge, you want to score at 2 inches, 2 3/4 inches, 4 3/4 inches, and 5 1/2. And on the short side, score at 3/4 of an inch. And then turn it over so that you can really get a better angle on it, and all you want to do is mark along halfway on each one of these. So you'll mark at 1 1/4 on that side with the thin strip buttered up, 1 1/4 and 3 1/2, and that's all we're going to do. So that's that. Then you want to take your, wherever it is, keep your stylus, and if you've got a metal ruler. And what we're going to do is going to make some score marks, and we're going to, just the same as on the other bag, go from that point down to that bottom score line, and again on the opposite side, so you're creating a triangle shape. And again on the next one, go from that centre point down to the bottom score line. It's just going to give you some nice definition on your sides. And there we go. And that will give you these really nice creases on the inside. You don't have to do that bit. So then you want to fold and burnish all of your score lines. And we're not going to score those ones just yet. We're going to do some cutting first. Excuse me. So taking your scissors, you want to cut up these 2 squares and notch in. Only notch into the square, not the rectangle. And then this one as well. And notch in again. And on that last one you can take out a notch there. Just to take these bits off. So you've got that shape. Then you want to just go over your creases that you put in and just fold and really burnish them well. And it can be slightly fiddly, but it's doable. So again, just finding the crease that we made. There we go. And then you want to run some of your adhesive on this skinny strip at the side. And you'll just fold that flap down, fold that one over, and that should just line up beautifully. And then making sure that your back is at the back, pushing the two sides, folding the back, and glue that front like that. You can just hold that a second, or you can just turn that over and push your bone folder in. And then what we're going to do, just pinch that shut. Because the bag is 2 inches, you're going to line it up on your mat and just mark at a 1/2 inch from that side and a 1/2 inch from this side. And then I'm using the 1/8 inch circle punch and just punching 2 holes in there. Come on. There we go. There we go. And then you want to take your ribbon. I'm using 1/8 inch old olive ribbon. Just make sure that's at the back. I do sometimes have trouble poking this through, so I'm just going to push that with my stylus, she says. Now this always works off camera and then you come on and it doesn't. So there we go. Oops, come on. And then push it through that side. And then you're going to tie a knot. Now I'm absolutely terrible at knots, so I'm just going to cut off slightly more than I need. You could do a bow. I'm just going to do a knot because I can never do a bow on camera. So I'm going to do it on my knee. I know you can't see, so I really apologise for that, but I'm sure we all know how to do a knot. I'm doing it on my knee just so I make sure it's tight. So I'm sure we all know that I have to hold mine in a funny angle. Right, there we go. And then you just want to snip off the ends. Like that, leaving the tails as long as you want. So that's your box. Now for the Stampn. I am going to use, this time, I have gone with the Tranquil Tie cardstock there, but I've actually ran out. So because this bag does have lemon lime twist, that's what we're going to go for. And I'm just going to take some lemon lime twist cardstock, and I'm using the 1 3/8 of an inch scalloped punch. And we're just going to punch a circle out of that. I'm using a Good Day stamp set, and I'm using the Thank You So Much, and I'm going to be using a new Stampn ink pad, and these are really easy to open. You just flip that open and push that along, and there is a sticker that you can attach there so you know exactly what colour you're using, which is a great idea. I'm sure you've watched all the videos of other demos demonstrating the pad. It's a bit too much ink on that one, so I'm just going to do it again. That's better. And then to close the pad, they slide just as the old ones did, but they just push down. So you haven't got them 3 dots. I really like it. And then I'm going to take the 1 1/4 circle inch punch, and we're just going to punch that straight out. And as you can see, that just fits perfectly over the top. And then I'm going to take some Tombow. There we go. And we're just going to lay that on top. Now you could have used lemon lime twist ink, but I've used that one. Then we're going to use the leaf punch and punch 2 leaves. 1, 2, and which one is it? I have got some old that I came across foam tape, and it is old, but I want to get rid of it, so I'm going to use this just to give it some dimension. So taking the front of your bag and popping that on there. Then you're going to take your leaves, and what I do is I do cut these down, and where I haven't placed a flower, I pop the leaves in the opposite direction, just peeking off, and I don't mind that overhang there, I quite like it. Just chop the end off, and then just pop your tombow on the back and slide that under. And you could pop a little treat in it, you could put a scissor charm in here, a little necklace, lots of different things. You've got a little sweet, I'm sure there's many things you could put in there. So that's that, and then just to finish it off, I'm going to use just some of these rhinestones. Again, I'd already got these in my stash, so I'm going to use these up. You could pop on there whatever you want, and I always like to do 3. So we'll give 1 there, oops, 1 there, and I'm going to put 1 there. Oh, stuck that one the wrong way. I'm going to pop 1 there. So there we go. And that is how quick and easy, oh, I hope you saw that, making these treat pouches are. Yes, that one is a different colour, but it doesn't matter. I've made the Tranquil Tide ones here, and I have got the Delightful Dijon and the Basic Grey as well, so I've made 8, and I just think they're really pretty and great for customer gifts, all sorts of different things. So I hope you like it. Do go over to my blog, and all the dimensions and everything will be written down there. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and thank you so much to all my new subscribers for subscribing, and thanks so much to my old ones that have been here with me from the start and given me so much support on my channel. I really do appreciate it. See you next time. Bye.